Rochelle with Dreaming English, and today I'm going to tell a story about the crow and the jar. Before I talk about and tell this story, I want to give a shout out to another YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is called English with Mel, ESL, and this channel has a lot of great videos that will help you expand your English vocabulary. One of the videos that I just watched was a really good video on idioms, food idioms, like a piece of cake, which really means that it's something easy. It's really not talking about cake, but we say it's a piece of cake. So check out the link above for English with Mel, ESL, for some great videos that will help you expand your English vocabulary. And so let me get on with the story. So the crow in the jar. The crow was really thirsty, and he was looking around for some water. All he could find was a jar with some water. So the crow, as I said, he looked around for the water because he was thirsty, and he found a jar, kind of like this jar. And he went to try to put his beak into the jar. So this is not a crow, but as you can see, this little bird can't get the water, right? So the crow, he couldn't get his beak in the water. So he couldn't reach the water. So he looked around and he looked around, and he was looking for a little stone. And he looked around and he found the stone. So the little bird, the little crow, he put the stone into the water. He looked around and he looked around again for another stone. So again, and he found another stone, and he put another stone in there, and he put another stone. Because this bird was very, very determined, very thirsty, and very, very determined to be able to drink the water. So as he added the stones, and as you'll see in this little jar, the water is rising. Until the bird could get the water. Oops. Katarina, you want to say hi?
Hello, I'm here.
So there, the bird could get the water. Or maybe this bird. Could this bird? Okay, so neither one of those were crows, because I don't have a little crow stuffed animal or a little, anyway. You get the point. The bird was very determined. It was very, very thirsty. And finally, after putting so many stones, stone, the water rose up. The water went up and up and up, just as you saw in the real jar when I put the real rocks in. And the bird could finally get some water. So he was able to get the water, and then he wouldn't die from being thirsty. So this story is really very much similar to how we learn a language. Little by little by little, we learn and get more and more and more of the language until we finally grab hold and we can speak the language. The water in this story is equal to learning English or any other language that you're learning. And I want to stop here and give a shout out to Pablo from Dreaming Spanish, who actually got us very interested in this comprehensible input method. He actually told a very similar story, but in Spanish, about the crow in the jar. So I wanted to tell the story in English for all of my students that are learning English, all of my English learners, of how the story is very much similar of how we learn little by little by little, how to learn a language. So if you like this story, please put your comments below, and please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.